time left?
He was a baseball rising star, still on the pitching mound of our heart. He was the apple of any eye that was laid upon him. She was an awkward mess of curls, eliminating outlook on the world, bent in the way of a piercing gaze as it laid upon him. Before and after every game was an endless barrage, calling out his name was his entourage. Policy that she could never imagine being in. Once he looked away and remembered her face, maybe even called her my friend the lady. But it's hard to tell with her hair in the way. He was born with a glove on his hand, knew how to swing the four and understand. He's a little more familiar with baseball than he ever was with romance. She grew up in fantasy, a romanticized heart moving on her sleeve. Free to string along, what could possibly go wrong? Just you wait and see. Yeah, she tried letters that were lost in the wind. She tried present, but her presence was thin. No matter what, she couldn't see. I she hasn't changed, so it's not going away. Those sweaty fingers made a great mistake. In the mirror, she looked away. Too cold. There she goes, running so fast, running up the lap right around the track. And then here I am planting flowers in the back. There she goes with all the other girls, off into a different world. And here I am, sitting here while my heart swirls. There she comes talking to me, acting like we're friends all so suddenly. And nothing could make me more happy. There she comes at her own pace, never knowing how she makes my heart race. So boldly she looks right into my face. All the boys couldn't compare. It almost seems unfair that you're so cool. I'm such a fool. Yeah, you're so cool. Off she goes, off with her friend. Should know that this is how her time ends. But then just like that she goes and comes back again. Here she comes, coming in close, watching me work when I didn't know, thinking it's cool when I help plants grow. There I go, keeping my distance, couldn't help but wanna let her show her brilliance, without me there being a hindrance. Off we go, moving so fast, taking me with her, holding hands. And I don't think my heart's gonna last. All the girls couldn't compare. It almost seems unfair that you're so cool. I'm such a fool. Yeah, you're so cool. And it's just so unfair that you're so cool. Sorry everybody, this is gonna be the radio edit. a fool. Yeah, you're so cool. And it's just so unfair that you're so dang cool. Shout out Boy in Red for playing that song one time in Toronto. Shout out Toronto. Who remembers Toronto, the city in Canada? Anyway, try not to banter too much. This next one, I didn't think I would ever play it. I didn't think it was that popular, but some guy came into the Discord and said, wow, I love this song. I found it through a Call of Duty compilation, which is crazy, and also not the first time my songs have ever been in a Call of Duty compilation. So shout out Call of Duty! Woo! Getting older really wears you down, drags your feet along the ground, but not for me, cause I am 17, for 7 years of doubting. Brittle bones and wrinkles on your skin, countless weekends sleeping in are not for me, cause I'm 17, that's what I will always be, forever 17. Since 2003, the pain who's counting, no, not me, that couldn't be. I'm just your average teen, as youthful as I'll ever be. No heads, muscle pain, needing manicure, dietary restrictions to comedy. And now it's time to get melted along with our crates. No messages from parents about potential marriages. Kids asking about your experience growing up before color TV. No sir, that couldn't be me. Getting older really slows you down. Not that I know anything about that, cause as for me, I'm 17, and this energy and youthful sensibilities, the feeling of a teen, nowhere near their 30s, forever and ever and ever, ever and ever, ever and ever, ever. Sitting at my desk trying to study for the test, but I can't. Studying on the belly of the boy who's at it again. He's reaching in his bag, filling toys and tools and crafts and games. He's playing right beside me, always playing, and it drives me insane. Insane. Oh no. Now I'm getting in on it too. That's what I get for sitting next to you. Trails of domino, stories made of all the pieces of go. And if they catch him on, he'll just hide it all and they'll never know. No, he's taking up so many hobbies, it's not like that really bothers me at all. At all. But what bothers me is all the times he's got away while I take the fall. The fall! Oh no! Now I'm paying for a crime I didn't do. That's what I get for sitting next to you. Now they see it all wrong, that's what I get for sitting next to you. Now it's not yet, sit next to you. Oops, alright.
Yes!
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, that's the fucking, like, that's just gonna make me and Al go, hell yeah.
Yeah, that was specifically for you and Al. And this next one is for ILR, a red / Ari. Give it up for them. They did most of the work this time, and that's crazy. I was technically supposed to do at least half the work, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I hope with this song that you will forgive me.
Sounds good. Shout out to Roconize.
Sorry, can I stay hydrated first? This one will be a challenge because it's a little soft, so. I've always wondered what it's like inside your room. The place that's made of everything you are and what you do. The room where you feel comfortable and let yourself be free. It's certainly no room for nosy people such as you. And yet here I am beside you, holding your forehead to mine. In the bedroom of the person came over to bring you all the handouts that you missed. All your friends are worried, they sent you their well wishes. Well, I brought a water bottle and was ready to say goodbye when you grabbed me by the shirt and asked me to stay a while. And now here I am just standing at your bedside awkwardly, keeping my first love song company. Tried to keep a conversation between every sneeze, but it wasn't much longer until you finally fell asleep. It was understandable, you needed your rest, and I needed to get out of there and finally catch my breath. And now here I am outside, feeling a little terrible. That I'm so glad that you caught a cold. Thanks. How are we all doing? Are we still doing okay? I hope that didn't bring the mood down too much. Alright, keep it moving. Next song. Woo! Who remembers this one? Everybody get out of the kitchen. I'm gonna use it the whole night. I'm gonna preheat up the oven and prepare for the fight of my life. Read up on the recipe. So hard to do. Accidentally start another fire. Get chocolate in my hair when it's meant for you. Melt it down. Mix it up. Pour in every ounce of love you have for that batch number 10 tasted like nothing. Batch 22 tasted like dirt. Batch 56 didn't taste so bad. Batch 51 got all over my shirt. Didn't get card, not in a box and tie with a ribbon. Write the word love in the card all nicely and trash all that, cause now I feel like an idiot. Melting down, mixing up, pouring every ounce of love you have for that very special. School early on, an hour of sleep, gotta get this chocolate to you. No way will I hand it over, I'm stuffing it in with your shoes. Didn't get caught, or at least I had thought, until I saw you. See me, I was 3 seconds from melting down, until you took those chocolates from me, and then wolfed it down. Your face lit up, whoa, whoa. Tasted every ounce of love I have for you, and then you took my hands and said something I couldn't hear because I passed out. So I took someone's advice. At the roll of each eye, she told me to sit down twice. What do you want from me tonight? Now I'm stuck losing my mind, while everyone else just thinks that I'm really shy. What do you want from me tonight? Cause I'm invited, but I'm terrifying too. And I'll sit there for a million years just staring across the room. What do you want? Cause I want it all, and I'd really rather step back, but my back's against the wall. What if I'm too nice? It's a punch in the face to be so overpolite. What do you want from me tonight? Now my voice is too high, it matches my head and I look like I wanna die. What do you want from me tonight? Cause I'm invited, but I'm terrifying too. And I'll sit there for a million years just staring across the room. What do you want? Cause I want it all, and I'd really rather step back, but my back's against the wall. I'm going too tall to contort my spine into a ball, and I wanna disappear, but I'm not adequately small. I'm invited, but I'm terrifying too. And I'll sit there for a million years just staring across the room. What do you want? Cause I want it all, and I'd really rather step back, but my back's against the wall. I tried. Yeah, that last one was a cover of a song by Sydney Gish named What Do You Want From Me Tonight? Very big inspiration to me. Another shout out to a very old meme that said I was the Sydney Gish for weebs, which I had no idea who she was back then, but now that I know, I realize that that was completely off, but at the same time, I'm very honored by that. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for making memes. Shout out to memes, everybody. Who loves a good meme?
Shout out to memes. Memes are what
Share
keep
your
us
favorite
going.
meme in the chat right now, please.
Someone post quote banana.
How are we doing? Okay. This next one is another cover by a band that I've been liking a lot recently. Like a lot. One of my favorite bands right now, actually. And recently, they did a very big favor to me, and basically, like, made my dreams come true. I'll say that much. Yeah. So, and if you've been following me recently, you might already know which band I'm talking about, but it's probably not the song you're thinking of. This is the song Non-Transfer by Equipment.
Yes!
I get in my car outside your apartment. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not tired. I just wish I didn't work the next day. I drove from one moment to another, stuck in retail for 8 hours, and to a coffee shop in a different town where I met you for the first time. And I suck, so I talked about myself too much, but you said not enough to hear something that you like. I've been dying a little less lately. I didn't think you could resuscitate me, and now my mouth is completely plastered. You said your lipstick was not transferred. I got so used to being stepping stone, accustomed to running on empty, just a landmark on the freeway. It was in for 20 minutes, and now I sit in this noisy food court on my lunch break, wishing I was still home with you. You're probably making food. It's only been an hour or two, but you make me wanna fake an injury just to come back home and watch some TV. I've been dying a little less lately. I didn't think you could resuscitate me, and now my mouth is completely plastered. You said your lipstick was not transferred. You need my jacket and I'll be your sunscreen. I'm only reckless when I know you'll save me. I think I'd die if I fell any faster. You said your lipstick was not transferred. Stay over, stay over, stay over, stay over, stay over, stay over, stay over. I'm late to class again. Stay over, 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 stay. 'Cause there's no windows in your room. Over, stay 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 over. I promise I'll be back. I promise I'll be back soon. I've been dying a little less lately. I didn't think you could resuscitate me. Now my mouth is completely plastered. You said your lipstick was not transferred. You need my jacket and I'll be your sunscreen. I'm only reckless when I know you'll save me. I think I'd die if I fell any faster. You said your lipstick was not transferred. You said your lipstick was not transferred. You said your lipstick was not transferred. laugh it off and tell yourself that you tried your best regardless. But in the end, it can't be helped. So if it all feels helpless, just laugh it off and tell yourself that you tried your best regardless. But in the end, it can't be helped. But in the end, it cannot be helped. But if you can't get it easy, and if you know you are needed, and if you can't stand the pain, and sing a different tune to a similar melody, 'cause I'm not helpless at all, 'cause I know I'll help you. I give you all that I got, if it's the last thing that I do, and I don't care if it hurts, if it puts me straight to hell, because I know it can be helped. That's right, everybody, 'cause I know it can be helped. What did I say? 'Cause I know it can be. Death to Israel. Let's go. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, fuck you, Israel.